Welcome to the Writing Process series.
Hello, my name is Monique, and today we will be talking about the pre-writing / brainstorming stage of the writing process. So, pre-writing and brainstorming are part of one step in the writing process. Pre-writing is the step taken before you put pen to paper or finger to keyboard, and is normally where you would read the instructions, go over details of the prompt, and review the rubric, making sure you know exactly where you are going with your paper. This is also the step where you would find and or read the sources that are required. You may need to plan out time for these steps and be ready to engage in research if needed. Brainstorming is often linked with the pre-writing process and can contain methods such as free writing or clustering. So let's look a little deeper into what free writing is. So free writing is getting your ideas down on paper, a compilation of notes, annotations, and so much more. This may be the step where you look at your assignment and determine what you need and don't really worry about where your sentence structure or grammar is currently. Let's say you need to go to the grocery store, so you need to figure out a list of what you need. You start listing things you need like eggs, detergent, cat food, vitamins, toothpaste, milk, bread, tomatoes, and some apples. Now I have a list of things I need, which is similar with finding the components of your paper. Now is the time to write down those components, such as your topic, some main points you want to make sure to include in your paper, any links for sources you plan to use, what requirements are part of your paper, and really anything else that can help you start your paper. Another tool you can use when brainstorming is clustering, which is also known as mind mapping. This method allows you to organize your ideas and thoughts to find relationships and connections, which is why it often looks like a web design where the main idea branches off to show more tailored ideas. Let's think back to our shopping list. So I don't have to meander throughout the store, I'm going to group where everything is so I can have an organized idea of where I'm going. That way, I don't have to run back and forth throughout the store, and I have an organized list and groups of items. Milk and eggs are in the refrigerated aisle. Detergent is in the same area as toothpaste, vitamins, and the cat food. Tomatoes and apples are in the produce near the bread. Now my list is organized, and I know the direction I'm going in, similar to having ideas organized so I know the direction of my paper. At this point, place your main idea in the center of the web and make the connections to create additional ideas that will branch off into what each of your paragraphs may contain. This can then be deconstructed into even more components so you can see exactly the direction of your paper. Thank you.
That's a wrap for today's episode of the Writing Process series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next The Writing Process episode.